Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your spirit messages for eclipse season. I am Charlene, Lizette. If you've never watched my spirit messages before, I do channel directly. So funny things do tend to happen, like my eyes rolling back in my head or, glitches, because I am directly plugged into source receiving the messages, okay? If the message comes through very strongly, I might interrupt the reading and start delivering directly to you. You'll be able to tell right away when I step out and let source be a channel or become a channel directly for source. We're going to pull out 6 cards from Tarot, some from the Oracle cards, and then we'll dive into your reading and get your channeled message as well. And starting in November, the monthly spirit messages are back. I heard you guys, you asked for it, I'm listening, okay? The Devil. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a dog going absolutely crazy outside. I also don't do reversals, by the way. There's a dog going crazy outside, and I said that, and they stopped barking. You know what you're doing? You are standing up. Yes, you are. With that Sun card, yes, you are. Okay, listen. I'm feeling your emotions really start to come up right now. I'm sensing a lot of feelings here, almost as if you want to cry, almost as if you've been wanting to cry or you have been crying. So don't be surprised if this, I'm getting goosebumps all over my body. I'm feeling very blocked in the throat chakra as I'm tuning into your energy. Do not be surprised if this eclipse season brings forward a lot of cathartic healing. However, as this healing is happening, one of the big things that you're going to have to do to usher in this healing is speaking up. Like that dog that was barking, not being afraid to speak the truth, not being afraid to tell people how they've harmed you, what they've done to you. Let's get the cards out. Okay. You, Sagittarius, I don't know if you had a Scorpio moon or you have a Scorpio mom or a female in your life who was a Scorpio that wanted to come through very strongly. Sagittarius, the things that happened to you are not your fault. The things that people did to you are not your fault. You have carried this burden in your life. You have carried this weight on your shoulders for so long, and it has created so many chains and so many blockages and so much heaviness and so many burdens in your life that are not yours to carry. This is not a cross for you to carry, Sagittarius. And every single time you try to escape to something new or find a new distraction or a new adventure, that pain, that suffering, that weight continues to carry on with you, on your shoulders, on your back, in your heart chakra. How many of you have rolled forward shoulders? How many of you feel back pain? How many of you have issues with your lung and your chest? It's so clear to me that during this eclipse season, Source Consciousness is asking all of you to release yourself of that burden that is not yours to carry. It is time now for you to heal your heart, to have forgiveness and compassion for yourself. The people who hurt you, the people who harmed you, were only coming from the place that they understood. This is not to deny the pain that they created. This is not to absolve them of the punishment that they deserve, the karma that they deserve. But you have to understand something. The more you carry on the resentment, the more you carry on the anger, the more you carry on wanting to have some type of redemption, and you carry that torch wanting to light that fire under them, Sagittarius, the more that you are hurting yourself. An eclipse season is going to be a very healing time for you, where you're going to crack wide open in your heart and finally release yourself from the proverbial chains, from the pain and the suffering that these people have caused you. As the Ring of Fire opens up on October 14th at 1 p.m., you will walk through the portal and you will start seeing and understanding the next steps that you need to take in order to return to you, in order to align your life, in order to reclaim your power, reclaim your your throne and finally have the life that you have always deserved. In order to get there, you must heal. That is the theme. That is the main game that you will be working through during eclipse season. Look at life as a game. Look at every challenge as a new chapter, as a new level. Know that you can accomplish everything as the wanderer, as the philosopher that you are. I started to really feel a lot of emotions before I connected into the channeling. You have to speak the truth now, okay? If it's to a therapist, if it's to a friend, you can book a session with me, whatever, wherever. You have to tell your story, Sagittarius. This is not your burden. This is not for you to carry anymore. How many of you sit like this? How many of you have tummy issues, chest issues, back issues because of your posture, because you're afraid to release that burden, because you were always told that this burden was yours to carry? It is not. Okay? It is not yours to carry. You got Sana as your amulet. This is a piece that I designed specifically for heart healing and healing the heart chakra. You can pick it up in the link over at STARSEA Jewels in the description box below. Let's dive into this reading here. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? People always ask me, what is the niggle, Charlene? That's that gut, that deep feeling inside of your pit, of your stomach that's telling you to do something. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. I told you, you're walking through a portal. You're walking through the ring of fire. I saw that as I started to connect directly to source. And pay attention again. Look at that portal right there again. The ring of fire continues to show up for you. This will be a theme over and over and over again for you, Sagittarius. It says, the rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. What you're doing right now is making space and clearing the way to enter in the right type of love, the healthy type of love that you've always deserved. With the devil here breaking free, especially beside the sun, you're no longer going to be chained and bound and limited and looped by this pain, by the suffering that this person has done over and over and over and over and over again for you, to you, because of their own self-hatred. This is not your fault. The Seven of Swords, this cunning, deceitful messages, deceitful energy. Again, eclipse season. Look at that. Again, the ring of fire. Look at that. Over and over and over again, we see this theme. You are walking through the portal. However, the only way to come out of this is to go through it, Sagittarius. The Four of Cups here. Meditation, stillness, self-reflection, analyzing, acknowledging, tuning into your highest self, returning back to self, aligning with your authentic, truest expression, okay? Breaking free of the chains, finally starting to live your dream life. This is the path that you are on now. No more scarcity, no more fear. The High Priestess in the Tower, the things that are going to be coming down need to come down during this time, Sagittarius. You can't keep holding on to the old. And the High Priestess, the inner priestess inside of you, knows this, knows the mystery of the universe, knows to surrender and knows to allow the chaos to create the destruction in order for you to rebuild in your life and rebuild it how you have always desired. If you want to book a session or join my private community, it's in the description box below. I'm going to leave this video for you here to confirm whether or not you are going through this massive breakthrough in your life. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Thank you for your support.